She's getting them to sweep. She's yelling, hurry, hurry on it.
Very nice, very nice.
And she's got a biter in the 12-foot. Well, more than a biter. She seems to be in the 12-foot there.
Yes, yes. Lindsey will have to take that right out. Because, as I said, Clovechuck has last rock, and if she doesn't remove that, there's a chance she would get a two-ender.
These girls, going into today's earlier game, were thinking that they just might have a playoff for first place, and both of them were discouraged about having to play off for second, but...
Yes, yes. This is... We must have a runner-up. In case of injury or unforeseen circumstances of the winning team, then we have a runner-up team to send to Canadian.
Betty, this has also been a week where you've had the zone conveners from throughout the province with you, and you've been conducting meetings. How have you gotten through some good legislation or some new ideas, or how have your meetings gone?
They've gone very good. We have, as you know, new brooms, so we have to start with new rulings on these brooms, as we did with the corn brooms. So we have to keep up with the different new changes in curling to keep ahead with our rules and regulations, and this is what a lot of the meetings are.
Lindsey Sparks made a very nice shot there. She did take out the Clovechuck rock and has rolled to the back of the house. I can't tell from this angle how much cover she has. Not a whole lot, has she?
No, I think it is an open shot. It's never an easy shot. It is an open shot, though. Oh, this is Eleanor, who is the skip. I imagine she'll want to get rid of that altogether.
She doesn't look like she's calling for anything heavy on it. As we said, the ice...
Yes, I think maybe she might be just a draw coming in there.
The ice seems to run fairly straight in that spot right there, so probably she's just going to draw in on the button. 4-foot weight, that's what skips have. Isn't that right?
In their back pocket. Their pocket sometimes is torn and ripped.
They were sweeping it and they've stopped. Well, now they're bringing it again to see if they can get it around that front rock. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Oh, beautiful shot. Beautiful weight. Very nice.
And she's got cover. That front red stone is protecting her blue stone now.
Yeah, no, they each have one more. So this will be Lindsey's last rock. She will have to take that out.
She's looking at the ice now.
Yes, she may be wanting a little less ice, depending on what weight she wants to throw.
Didn't quite get what she said there, but she was changing the ice. I think she said that she wanted to play off center.
I don't know. As I said, this ice is changing end for end. Now, it may ride that center down. I don't know, but it looks like it is from the broom she's given her.
Beautiful delivery. Just beautiful. Well, they haven't done anything yet with it. Oh, is she playing off the...
Oh, she's going off the front. Oh, that was a...
She hoped for a raised takeout, I guess, on that one.
That's what she was playing. I know she stopped down there and explained something to her third, to Linda here, and we couldn't make out what it was, and that's what she was attempting, was to knock it and split them both out.
Almost. Yeah. A lot of my shots have been that way, Betty.
Yes. It's too bad we can't get points for almost.
I guess Eleanor's just going to put another rock in the house, draw again. This is her last rock this end, so she'll be going for 2 points. Well, she has the weight. She threw draw weight down here last time, so she should know.
Yes, she should, and she's very wise to take this rather than try for the 2.
they're working on it. Looks. Yeah, she says sweep. She says sweep. Here it comes. Here it comes. You just need to beat out the back red rock
Yes,
there.
that's all they need. She's got the 2 points. Very nice.
So we have lead rocks from the Clovechuck rink now.
Yes, there was a miss on Lindsey's first lead there at removing that front guard.
Is she looking for? Oh, she's going to split it there.
Yeah. She's starting right off with this.
Is the front rock in, Betty? Does it look in?
No, I don't. It doesn't look in from here. Now, we're in a bad position to judge this.
We have Lindsey's lead, just throwing takeout on the Clovechuck rock.
Yes, these are what we call comfortable takeouts. I can't use the expression on the air what we do call them, but they are comfortable takeouts.
That was a nice takeout and an inside roll. And Clovechuck now is calling to take out that red rock.
This is the second playing, isn't it? Thank you.
Now they're calling her on.
Yes. Yeah, she looks like she has a very nice rock. She's got it right on.
And another inside roll towards the button. That's nice. Lindsey has called for her second to remove this rock. This is the kind of game Sparks has been playing in this tournament, though, isn't it?
Yes, she has. She has been keeping a very clean house. It is, many years ago, it was the men's game, as they call it, a clean house takeout, keeping the house clean, where the women used to tend more to the draw game and getting the rocks in the house. And we are switching over because it is, it may not be a spectator's game, but it is proved to be a winning way to curl now, is to keep your house clean.
Well, with the draw game and with a lot of rocks up front, anything can happen.
Yes, this is true, and they're keeping right away from that. Any possibilities of the lucky shots hitting some and coming in.
Actually, I think that Lindsey has the only two games that she's experienced any trouble in has been times when they've been able to get her away from the kind of game she plays, the clean hit takeout game.
Yes, it has. It has, where it has developed that she's had to change her regular way of curling to start a draw game, and she has got into trouble.
This Clovechuck rink is a very nice rink to watch. All kinds of enthusiasm and just super curlers.
Yes, and all have beautiful deliveries. I'm just so impressed with their fluent delivery.
It's also nice to see at this level of competition the younger girls involved in it. Gives you great expectations for what the province can do.
Yes, it does, and they are getting younger. I don't know if it's them or I'm getting older. I like to think they're getting younger.
Well, it's a tribute to the British Columbia Ladies Curling Association, I'm sure, and different programs and different levels of instruction that this can happen to these teams. One team that was here, their oldest gal on the rink was 25 and the youngest was 21. Yes. Now that's really something.
Yeah, it is, and I think the girls now have the advantage through the Curl Canada program of learning the proper way to release rocks, and where in our day it was however you got it down there, and now they're learning the proper way, so they will not have the aches and pains as they grow older with knees and other problems developed through curling. They have been taught the right way to deliver a rock, and it does have better control all around. This is Linda's This is Lindsey's third. She's got her head down. I can't tell if she was off the broom. Just I know I do that when I miss the broom, bury my face in the ice.
She started yelling right away. We'll have to see if this rock is going to pull over. From here, it looks like she's on that front guard.
Yes. Yes, she is, and it wasn't enough to...
So there's a miss. Lindsey's sitting one in the house now. And of course, at this point in the ninth end, she hopes to be able to get 2 or blank. She wants the hammer coming home, and she wants to be either 1 up coming home or 1 down. And
with the hammer.
With the hammer.
Yes, and this is what she's going to play now. It's hopefully she can get the 2. With that 1 buried, it's going to be most difficult. She gets 1 on the other side. And it does look good.
They're watching it very closely as it approaches the house. Now they have a broom on it. Oh, did it ever? Just by that front guard. Oh, that's a beautiful shot.
Beautiful. You see, now that's why they're there and I'm here. I had to put 1 on the other side.
Clovechuck is looking it over. Just deciding what she's going to have to do down there. She has those guards up front. Those 2 rocks that are in the house are pretty well protected.
Yes, they are. I don't know if she's going to try clearing the front or... Yeah, she's asking her what she sees of that rock. Can she see any portion of it?
Maybe half is the answer. Yeah. She can maybe see half. Can they double it, Betty?
They could at the right... From the angle here, they could. Of course, it's a... Yeah, that's... She's showing her where if she hits it, she could possibly get them both.
She's having a close look at it. She's made up her mind. No, they're going to play the race.
Yes, I think they have to get rid of that in front before the skips rocks come, as many of them as they can, and hopefully for the double here. Yeah.
She's called down to her third just to take out, She wants to raise it on the rock in the house.
Oh, it looks good. It looks, oh, it fell back there a little bit.
Okay, she's cleared it off, and really that's all she called for.
Right, it is. If it worked out better, they might have got it, but this was the main purpose was to clear the front, get rid of the front guard.
There always is a possibility with that kind of shot with the guard out front that it will raise on it and raise it into the house and then split it out that way, and you're always hopeful.
Yes, there's always that hope that it will work that way, but the main purpose is to keep it clean.
Sparks' third has just thrown a rock. I think that looks heavy, Betty.
Yes, it does. Maybe she's just going to tap that one, and oh, that's...
Well, looks like she's sitting 3 now.
Yes, it is. She has 3 rocks in there now, and it's...
I didn't see the call. I would have thought she would have put the guard back on. I was quite surprised to see the rock come down that heavy.
I was too. I thought it would be a guard because it leaves their shot rock at the back open to draw down to.